And it looks like we're back on air.
It's a penalty.
Apologies for those of you watching at home. I don't know if the cable got disconnected somewhere or what happened there. We're going to pitch caught up with Prairie Fire leading 22
Time on.
to nothing.
7. Dangerous tackle.
Counterattack now by the number 8, Gabrielle Senft. Will be a scrum on the 22-meter line. Solid-looking platform. BC getting pushed back like they have been all game. However, the Prairie Wolfpack doing a great job at disrupting BC's platform. Now they've stolen that ball. Good attack here now. Oh, and just missing by the fingertips. Kira Malone is going to run down number 11, Emily Cook. And good tackle put in by the BC fullback. Great pursuit. She never gave up. And that was a great job by Kira Malone to bring the wing down for the Prairie Wolfpack, Emily Cook.
Ready? Yeah, you're being really positive.
Let's just try that. Let's try that change, okay? 1 second.
Set.
Kick from into touch from scrum half Mackenzie Fowler.
You can stand right there.
Okay, look at their number.
Hang on. There's a 5. On the 5 meter, please. On the 5.
Hang on. Am I good now?
Final will be thrown in by number 2, Emily Tatosi, the captain.
So. Accidental offside.
So the real
Scrum.
story of this game has been
The transfer
back for the Prairie Wolfpack, and that's Wicklum. She is she's been outstanding in terms of just running big tries in. She scored a hat trick in the first half, and lots to offer. Big, tall girl on the backs, and lots of pace and lots of confidence. And if BC goes to form and they try and clear their lines here, and Wicklum gets her hands on it, she may just run that ball right back at them from just inside the BC half. Asmus is handing out the penalties here. Bit of confusion there, and now it's Tatosi with it. Near the line, being held up just at the line now. Advantage coming possibly. Oh, and it was number 13, Saya Trafford. Looked like she might pass, held on to it instead. Now spreading it out, that's Wicklum. Has she gotten her 4th? No indication. No, just held up. So Wicklum nearly getting her 4th try of the game, but they'll bring it back out for a scrum 5. So the Wolfpack, not deterred, they have the put in. So big scrum here for the Wolfpack, and they drive this BC team back like they have all game. Quick ball out. They're not trying to use the tractor-trailer method. This is Wicklum passing it out to Cook now. Cook stumbles across the line, but she'll score. Emily Cook, as the Prairie Wolfpack just keep trundling along here, piling up the points.
Emily Cook is in for 5. 10 minutes into the second.
29-0, and the kick to come. Some great work being done here by these Wolfpack ladies. It'll be Wicklum to take this kick, and it was just very solid work. Wicklum linking well with Cook, and then Cook kind of stumbled across the line. Didn't get much for style points, but it's still worth 5 points, and that's the important thing. Right-footed kick coming from Wicklum will go to the left, and the score will stay 29-0.
Short to the left. Score right now 29-0. 15 minutes into the second half.
So kickoff coming from British Columbia. Oh, and another bobbled ball off the kickoff. The Wolfpack not handling that aspect of their game very well. That's the third miscue from a restart for the Wolfpack ladies, and so it'll be another chance here for British Columbia. Great to catch up with Robin McDowell a few minutes ago. He's the coach for the Mexican women's sevens team. He wasn't in the Pan Am Games this weekend, but we'll be taking them to Ireland for the series qualifier in August. And he's just a heck of a rugby mind and a heck of a beer brewer, too, with Moose Knuckle. Great beer. Finally got to sample that out here as we have number 12 coming into the line, Kisa Lavalle. She's had a lot of touches of the ball this evening against the Wolfpack, and she's dangerous, but she really hasn't had a breakout run per se, as the Wolfpack D has just been a solid, frustrating afternoon for BC. This is really British Columbia's best chance we've seen to score points here in this game as they cut back inside. Just keeps getting met with more tackles. Nikisa Lavalle now, she's tackled. BC coached by Walt Brandel and Dave Gridsdale. Oh, flip pass back inside. Getting close to the line now. This could be good stuff for BC in this second half. Oh, nice link up with Madison Woodward. But big tackles being put in again. So the Wolfpack will have to put in here. This is the first time they've really had to deal with trouble inside their own 22. The scrum's not been a problem, and it continues to be solid as the clearance kick comes and goes off the hand of a BC player. And so that'll be disappointing for BC because that gives back the Wolfpack the line out as well. I think that was Erica Dixon on that side. No apologies. Camilla Maslow was trying to keep that ball into play. Instead, it did a little bit of a volleyball move, and the the bump and set went into touch. Line out time here now. Nice take by Senft. And look at the clean attack coming from the Wolfpack. Nice loop pass, but adjudged just forward as the lock, Jordan Podolak, came through with a lot of pace. Chris Asmus is saying, nope, sorry, that's forward.
And did you say number 10 or number 9?
So some changes coming now. That's the scrum half for the Wolfpack coming off. Number 9, Karina Stevenson. We'll tell you who's coming on for her in the second row for BC. Chelsea Fowler going off. Try and pick up those numbers in a moment. So they've gone right into a scrum situation. We got to see who the new numbers are out there. So taking that ball on the back step is Malone, but look at that pace. And she's brought down hard. She just was going like a jackrabbit, and then she was down. I don't think she heard or saw that tackler coming, and she's back up and fine, but to be tackled when you're running that
slowly,
fast, it's got to be a bit of a shock to the system. Knock on is the result.
Thank you.
But it'll be a scrum for BC. More changes coming now. The captain, Emily Tatosi, coming off the field. So about 16 minutes gone in this second half. And BC, honestly, they did come close to scoring a try here about 4 minutes ago, but it's been all Wolfpack, and especially all Allie Wicklum, rather. Malone now. She doesn't bother with the first step. She kicks over top, and she's in pursuit of that ball, and it's gone. BC bounce. And she's putting some pressure on now, putting the tackle in on number 10, Meyer. Now that's picked up by number 20, Eden Hoff. She's come onto the field for the Wolfpack. And I think number 22, Shannon Chisholm, making that pass.
Step.
BC just getting frustrated, trying to get to that ball, but the Wolfpack just throwing it around with relative confidence. And now that's a big run into the line by number 5, Mackenzie Morisseau. Spreading it out to the edges now. No look, and then a quick look. Gets it to number 12, Maddie Graham. Oh, and things getting gritty at the breakdown. Senft now. She's past the gain line. Has the presence of mind to get that ball back to her feet. Playing scrum half now is Chisholm. And now big break through the line. Oh, and instead of running for space, it is just a powerful run by Jennifer Appleby. She says, go around, go through. And what a point of contact there. Now a penalty. BC will retreat 10 meters. And this is a perfect spot despite the knock-on by the Prairie Wolfpack. They'll have something to do here, and I think they might like their chances. Wicklam's coming up to maybe kick it into touch. I thought maybe they'd go set piece. Are they going for goal? No, not going for goal. I thought maybe that was the indication from Asmus, but they are going for goal. The tee has come out.
Hold on. Time off.
Time off now by Asmus. What's going on here? A little a boot return. Full service by Nathan Abdelnauer. I guess a boot came off of number 13 for BC, Madison Gold, and so she's just going to get that back on while the kick. Hope the ball doesn't bounce off the post while her back is turned to it. That could be a bit of a shocker.
Good.
She's back in play,
Time
though.
on.
A real pro, and you've done your 10,000 hours playing rugby and tying your shoes, that's for sure. It's a good-looking kick. Flags go up. Another 3 for BC. 32-0. And what a great job by this combined team from Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. And next game, we'll bring you more information about these ladies. Because it's the first day of the tournament, we just haven't really had a chance to sit down with the coaches and find out who's from where and everything like that. But it's a great week of getting to know everyone. And these are the next generation of players that could come up through the Rugby Canada programs. So great to be able to see them and bring you these pictures from Regina tonight as BC restarts. Got to say, this Wolfpack team has just shown nothing but confidence in every area of their game. Ball handling, in the loose, in the set pieces, and almost everything netting positive results in terms of getting past the gain line and, of course, scoring points. And, if I had to make my choice right now, Allie Wicklum would certainly be my player of the game. She's always looking for work from the fullback spot, injecting herself into the line, and scored some scorching tries, and they weren't. She had to work for them. They weren't just a pass to a winger and a nice finish. She had to break through some hard cover and get it done. And now another blast of the whistle from Asmus. So with the changes, maybe some of the players are not used to what's going on out there, giving away a few penalties now as the Wolfpack have changed their numbers a bit. Out on the field is Savannah Collison as well. BC desperate to get something going here. Kira Malone trying to get into second gear, but she's immediately wrapped up by Saya Trafford. Great covering tackles by her all afternoon long. Now through a half gap, Jalali Meyer. Wolfpack just rebuffing every push forward. Oh, and now spilled ball going the other way. Advantage being played. No advantage coming just yet. But positive play from the Wolfpack. Advantage be over in another step or two. It is over now. Meyer linking up with Collison. And now it'll be a full penalty. Leaving their feet at the breakdown. BC will go back 10. Wicklum. She's interested in a little kick and chase. See what comes out of that. The counterattack, but good cover. And BC happy to just play the percentage and say, let's get reorganized here. Let's not kick the ball to Prairie Wolfpack and have to absorb a counterattack. They'd rather set themselves up at the line out and take advantage of having all hands on deck for that one.
As we head into the last few minutes here, the Prairie Wolfpack are leading 32-0.
About 7 minutes to go, Paul, you'd say? So closer to what? 3 minutes to go. Okay. That started the old iPhone a little late that second half. We did have a little bit of stoppage with an injury, and it wasn't too much, but here the Wolfpack, they want to get the pot back to boiling again, get that score going some more. Penalty kick from Wicklum in the second half, and that's going to be a try. And I'm not sure she could be any further away. And we'll wait for that player to turn around. I feel like it could be Meyer's second try, the fly half, Jalili Meyer, number 10. But we'll find out for sure in a moment. She's walking back to halfway there. We'll have to get the info from the scoring folks later potentially, but I feel like it was Jalili Meyer. That's her walking out there now, right, Paul? Yeah. Big argument to having the number on the shorts as well. Flags go up for the extras. And that is full time. So, yeah, Paul was right there. So, final score of 39-0 you going with? So, great job by the Prairie Wolfpack in this opening contest of the Canadian Rugby Championship U20 round robin competition here in Regina. And so, great afternoon or evening of rugby here in the Queen City, Regina, Saskatchewan. I'm Doug Cross. Thanks a lot to our cameraman, Nick, for his great job up in the Crow's Nest. And just to catch you up on what's happening the next couple of days, let's just go through the schedule here for you. On the under-19 side of things, that competition starts tomorrow with 2 games. As we see the coaches coming out and the players getting ready to do the handshakes. Well-played game all the way around. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard, 3 p.m. Central Standard, Saskatchewan time, is what I understand. Yeah. So 3 p.m. Ontario taking on the Wolfpack, and then at 7 o'clock it will be BC playing the Voyageurs. So it's showing on the schedule as Mountain Standard Time. It should be showing Central Standard Time. So I think the time is right, but we just have the wrong time zone logged in for this schedule that we're showing there. And the under-20 women, 3 and 7 o'clock games. And just want to keep you up to date as to their movements over the next few days. On Wednesday at 5 o'clock, it will be Ontario versus the Wolfpack. And then on Thursday, it's Ontario taking on BC. Friday, BC playing the Wolfpack. Saturday, Ontario playing the Wolfpack, and then Ontario playing BC. So lots going on the women's side. They're going to get a lot of good games in. And so for Paul Birch, for his good set of eyes, we're going to get him on the microphone, I think, the next game. He was meant to be the PA announcer, but I think his talents are being wasted. And for Nick upstairs and Jordan Astroff, the Saskatchewan Rugby Union director, I want to thank you for watching, and we will be back with more rugby tomorrow from Regina Rugby Park.
Looking for some quality family time this spring? Why not visit the Butchart Gardens? Okay, at first I wasn't sure, but wow, the colors and fragrance, it's truly beautiful. And there's plenty of family activities to enjoy, including the Rose Carousel, the Family Discovery Walk, and great dining options. Youth and Child 12-month passes make it easier to take it all in now and all year long. The Butchart Gardens. I'm sold, and my ladies love it.